Yo, what is up? Warren's Vlog. I'm back with episode 54 now. And it's that time of year. It's time for the Royal Rumble. Rumble will be in 2 days. Today's Friday. We got 48 hours just about to the Royal Rumble, and it's one of the biggest events of the year, second only to WrestleMania, because the Royal Rumble begins the road to WrestleMania. It starts this Sunday. So I'm bringing you a video here with my predictions for Sunday's event. Okay, so we have a stacked card. We have 3 pre-show matches, which I'll give my predictions for, even though I won't review when I do my review video. But we have Cesaro and Sheamus defending the World Tag Titles against Gallows and Anderson with 2 referees this time because of the fuckery that we saw a couple weeks ago in the tag title match. So we're going to have 2 referees. I still think Cesaro and Sheamus retain the titles. Some kind of way, I'm not sure. I don't think Gallows and Anderson win the tag titles here. Whether it's a disqualification, actually I take that back because Sasha Banks and Nia Jax is also on the pre-show, and I'm predicting a no contest for that one. So we'll say Cesaro and Sheamus over some kind of way, but Cesaro and Sheamus are leaving the Alamo Dome with the tag titles. Sasha and Nia Jax will be a no contest. Then we got a 6-women tag team match. Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, and Naomi versus Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, and Natalya. I am going to pick the face team to go over. Pretty much. That's what I'm going with that. I think it's kind of interesting because each diva has like their own... Well, I got to call them women. I got to get used to that. Each woman has their own individual rivalry going on. Obviously, Lynch is feuding with Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. Nikki's feuding with Natalya, which surprisingly has been very entertaining. The promo is not so much, but the interaction that Nikki Bella and Natalya has been entertaining. And Naomi is just there to feel the glow, pretty much. So, yeah. Alright, that's all on the pre-show. So, those are my predictions for the pre-show. Let's get to the main card. Rich Swann versus Neville. I don't know. I like Neville's accent. It's Neville. I don't know. I'm picking Neville to win that match. By the way, so Rich Swann, I'm picking Neville to win. Charlotte Flair versus Bayley. Charlotte Flair is going to win because they're going to keep up that her being undefeated on pay-per-view shtick, at least until Mania. That's just my prediction. So Charlotte's going to beat Bayley, probably dirty because Charlotte Flair. Then we got the 2 title matches. Cena versus Styles, Reigns versus Owens. I'm going to go with Reigns here. Reigns is going to beat Owens. I think they're setting that up perfectly for Reigns to win the belt. Basically, Reigns and Cena are walking out champion. That's my predictions for the 2 title matches. So Cena over, Reigns over. We got 2 new champions. The fact that it's no disqualification now, with the addition of Jericho being in the shark cage, I don't think that's going to make a difference. I think Reigns is going to walk out champion. And Cena's going to walk out champion. If you caught SmackDown Tuesday, man, Cena with that Denzel Washington-like promo on AJ Styles. Man. I mean, Cena made a pretty good point. I mean, AJ's been hot for 6 months. Cena's been holding it down for 10 years. It's going to be an interesting match in the Alamo Dome Sunday. 60,000 fans for the Rumble at least, so it's going to be really cool. Alright, so that's the Rumble. Well, that's the matches on the Rumble. Let me go over the Rumble match. There's been 22 participants that's been announced so far in the Rumble match itself. I'll read them off real quick. Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, every member of the New Day, Jericho, Strowman, Cesaro, Sheamus, Big Show, Sami Zayn, Big Cass, Rusev, Baron Corbin, Ambrose. Well, Rusev and Big Cass, Sami Zayn. Those are all Raw. For SmackDown, Baron Corbin, Ambrose, Miz, Ziggler, all the members of the Wyatt family, and Mojo Rawley, who won a Battle Royal to advance to get in the Royal Rumble. I was at Monday Night Raw this past week, and let me tell you, the energy in that building, when Goldberg and Brock Lesnar locked eyes, but when The Undertaker's music hit, man, that building, along with myself, lost their shit. It was a wonderful experience to be part of Monday Night Raw, and it was a wonderful experience to see The Undertaker live. That was kind of cool. But this is a star-studded Rumble. Of all the names I just read off, I mean, with the exception of maybe like Xavier Woods or Luke Harper, you could pick a name here, and nobody is a bad option to win this match. I think Miz is a possible dark horse pick to win this match. Just look at the list; it's so star-studded. I mean, and you pick a name and you can't go wrong. Baron Corbin would be a good pick. Cesaro and Sheamus are tag champions. I don't really see them winning. But Jericho could be a potential pick. I mean, if that's the case, I'd have to go back on my Owens Reigns prediction, which I'm not. But I'm just saying Jericho could be a good pick. Ziggler could be a good pick. Baron Corbin, Ambrose. Big Show's pretty much is already scheduled to face Shaq, so we know he won't win. Sami Zayn is a good pick. One thing I want to note, though, on Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn beat Seth Rollins to get into the Royal Rumble match, thanks to a distraction from Triple H's music, which I'm not afraid to admit I marked out when I heard Triple H's music, because I thought it was going to be Triple H, and I was fooled. But anyway, so Sami Zayn got Seth's spot. Now, as I mentioned, there's 22 spots. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 22 spots occupied, and there's 8 left. So you know we're gonna have some surprises. Unfortunately, I think one of those surprises is gonna be Triple H, in which Seth Rollins would then screw Triple H out of the Royal Rumble. Why they couldn't just have left Seth Rollins in the Rumble and then have Triple H screw him out? I think that would be a waste of a spot. But anyway, I think Triple H, unfortunately, is going to be a surprise entrant. Finn Balor is another one I'm thinking of. Kurt Angle, if he's cleared. I know he's just got announced for the Hall of Fame, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to say the very least. Now, my prediction for the Royal Rumble. This is who I'm picking. I am picking The Undertaker. Yeah, I'm going with The Undertaker. Couple reasons. This is 2017. This would be the 10-year anniversary of Undertaker's last win at the Royal Rumble in 2007 when he eliminated Shawn Michaels to win. And I think the intrigue of Undertaker returning on Raw and basically saying, well, I'm not for anybody. I do what I want to do, suggesting he could go to Raw or SmackDown. That's going to create intrigue, I think. So, also, it would make the most sense to have Undertaker win the Rumble at this point. Now, Final Four, this is what I'm picking. And it may change. But for the purpose of this video, this is who I'm picking. Undertaker, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, and Braun Strowman are going to be the Final Four. Definitely. So, I'm distracted by this Flow Rider video. I've never seen my house before. Anyway, yeah. So Undertaker, Brock, Goldberg, and Strowman are going to be the Final Four. Undertaker's going to win the Royal Rumble. As far as who he faces, well, I'm not going to predict that because Undertaker hasn't put himself on any show just yet. So he could face, and that's also going to depend on the title matches this Sunday too. I would probably say Undertaker, Cena at Mania for the belt, because I did pick Cena to win at the Royal Rumble to beat AJ Styles, but who knows? To be honest, this Royal Rumble is really unpredictable, and it was very difficult for me to predict anything. And I don't know if I'm going to be right, but that's part of the fun of it. So, anyway, episode 54, kind of a short video. Just wanted to get my predictions out there. And I will have the review of Sunday's event probably sometime next week. I'm signing off. You guys have a wonderful night.